Hello everybody, it's Tracy, and today I have a project to share. I have a mini album to share with you today. Yes, I did a mini album, and I haven't done one in a very long time. It was a time when I used to do mini albums all the time. That was my thing. And then I got into card making and other things, and I just didn't do them as much because they are very labor intensive and messy. But anyway, so I finally got it done, and I got a chance to clean up, so I wanted to share this with you. And first of all, what I will show you is the paper that I used, the collection that I used. And the collection I used is called Posh by Teresa Collins. And it's an old collection. It came out in 2011. And I love it. I've always loved it. I had 2 packs of these. I had 1 pack that I hadn't touched. And then I got another pack because I was afraid, that I would... well, not so much afraid, but I wanted to make sure I had plenty of paper for this mini album, because by the time I decided to use it, I was resigned to using it. And as it turned out, I basically used 1 pack and maybe a sheet. Maybe a sheet. No, I don't even think it was a sheet. It was out of the new pack. I basically have a new pack. But anyway, on to the mini. Now, this album is a little bit bigger. Let me measure it. It is 7 by 8. Okay? And this is it. It is, let me try to go back. So hopefully I can get the whole thing in since it's a little bigger. Hold on. Let me turn another light on, and hopefully that'll help a bit. So this is it. This is my mini. And on the side, I have lots of tulle, which I love. And this is the front. And so, I used so much product on this mini. But the good thing about it is that 99% of the stuff I already had. So, first of all, for the frame, I used a one of those dollar frames or $2 frames. At first they were $1, then they went up to $2. That I've had for a long time. I have a few of those, and I was able to use one. Okay, for the dress form, that is a Tim Holtz die that I used chipboard and glitter paper to get the dress form. Have lots of Recollections bling, Recollections leaves. The flowers are, the smaller flowers, all of the smaller flowers are by Wild Orchid Crafts. These 2 larger flowers are wedding flowers from Michael's that I got years ago. And this is what they look like. And so all of the flowers started out white, and I colored them using Lindy's Stamp Gang. So I used Flat Fabio's, what is this? Toto's Tornado Black, and that came out in that matte black. And then I also used Midnight Rendezvous Raven, and that had that nice shimmery black there. And then I used Hottie Patati Hot Pink for all the pink flowers. Okay, so I colored those up. The gems are by Jolie's. And I'm trying to think. I think that's all. Here I just stamped the word fabulous with a stamp I had on some of the paper. Now, the whole book is edged and distressed in black distress ink, not ink, but paint. And I used 99% of the Posh paper, but there are a couple of sheets that I got, single sheets from Hobby Lobby and Michael's that are not part of the collection. And I'll show you those. Okay, so that's the front, and here is the first page. Hopefully see that good. And I use some of this mirrored paper is what I call it to make a frame. I use a Sizzix die, and all of the frames are working frames, so I can put pictures in there. These were white cherry blossoms from Wild Orchid Crafts, yeah. That I sprayed with the Flat Fabio by Lindy Stamp Gang. These are two trims. We have the white trim and then the silver sequins trim that I glued over it. Okay. Okay, the next page is, I have some of these shorter pages because I just felt like doing it like that. And they're from lightweight chipboard, black chipboard, that I'd already had them cut in my stash, so I figured why not use them. So I made like a little page here, and this is a pocket page. And here's a tag. I cut this with a die, and I have a Recollections little brad there. And then here's another tag, and I used my Stampin' Up! Punch for the tab there. And then this is the other side of that little small flap. Photo mat. Next page. Oh, and all of the eyelets are by We Are Memory Keepers. And open this, and they're photo mats in there. And then over here is a pocket with photo mats. Now this is one of the pages that was not part of the collection. I got that at Hobby Lobby. Okay, goes in there. This is the next page. And this is a pocket that I made with a transparency. This transparency came with the paper collection. And here are two trims. This black trim and then the silver that I layered there. And in here we just have some photo mats, which I can do whatever. I could add paper on it and journal on it, or I can put pictures. Okay. So that's that page. And here's the next page. And it is a mat, photo mat, that I can put a picture here. And I just use my spell binders. I backed this last one in lightweight chipboard to make it go up a little bit more. And I just layered. And then here I have more flowers, and these flowers are all by Recollections. The leaves, the little resin flowers too, and all of that. And I did spray these with Scintillating Silver by Lindy's. Okay, and then up here I have a Blingy Photo Corner by Recollections. Okay, and so this is the next page. That I cut out using glitter paper with a Sizzix die, and put a picture in there. And then down here I have two trims. This pearl trim I got from Hobby Lobby, and this one up here I got from Joann's. Okay, and then this glitter paper back here, that all came with the collection. Alright, and then here we have a shorter flap. And I just use Spellbinders die to make photo corners. And I have Recollections Bling on a Roll on that side. And the same thing on this side. Okay? And so here I have an envelope that I just made. Doily that I got from Walmart like last year after Halloween. This trim, it's like a silver lace. Got that from Joann's. This little piece here came with the collection. I just backed it on chipboard and cut it out. Use Velcro, and in here is like a little booklet. This came from the collection. Collection had some little cutouts, and that's what's in there. Of course, I can put other things in there later when I start adding pictures. Next page has a big old bow, and I got this ribbon from Walmart a long time ago. And this is just a pull-out. They're all photo mats. So I have plenty of room in this album for lots of photos. Okay. Then you flip this one down, and it's another photo mat. And this one goes up. And then there are two more photo mats. So all of these papers in here, this pink and this one, those are not part of the collection, but they matched. I got those from Hobby Lobby. Okay. This one is part of the collection. Try to tie it so that the bow will not, the ribbons will not be all, oops, in the way. Never try to tie a bow fast. At least I shouldn't. Fix that better later. Okay. So now here's one of the smaller pages here that I cut out. And this is some embossed paper. It's really pretty. I got that from Michael's. Then I used the Spellbinders die to just get that, cut out that photo mat. And then it's the same thing on this side. Okay. And then this is the last page. And we have a, how did it go? Right through there. This is where I can put pictures. And this is a die by Sizzix that I used with chipboard and glitter paper. And I have two trims here that I got from the pink one and the silver. I got that from Joann's. These flowers, let's see what I have here. These are by, the pink ones are Wild Orchid Crafts. This one is by Recollections. It came in a Halloween pack. I have my Jolie's bling in there. And the pretty paper. Yeah. And that's it. That's the back. I'll put my information on that later. And that's the album. That is my mini. Yep. I had so much fun doing this. Like I said, it was a lot of work because I'm not used to doing it anymore. And it was such a mess, but it was fun. And I love it. My oldest daughter wants it, but no, this is for me. This one. I'll make her a different one. But yeah, that's that. And I think that is really it. If you have any questions about anything, of course, feel free to ask, and I will be happy to answer. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my mini. I enjoyed making it and sharing it with you. So all of you, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.